The soil's getting better and better, and that's where the benefit's going to be, is out of the soil. Just do tests every year. It's given us a pretty good indication where we're going. The soil tests are getting better. Definitely noticed the soil, it's easier to work. It's not as cloddy, and I think it's a lot better structure than it's had before. Quality's more important to me, but as a dairy grazing unit, you get paid for quantity. We're definitely getting both. So we do put a lot of pressure on the pasture and the crops, because we have big mobs of cows for a short period of time, especially if the weather's wet. This place was pretty much dead, but you can notice a lot of worm life coming back, so it's obviously helping the biology. The cows are definitely a lot more settled, yeah, and they seem to be a lot fuller. They're not as hungry. In the old days, they used to be lining up at the brake fence bellowing. They don't seem to do that the same these days. We're doing more and more intensive cropping here, so our costs are not going down, but it's definitely costing us no more than what it's cost before, and we're using less nitrogen. It's more cost effective because we're just doing a one-stop application. You notice the grazing pattern of the stock pretty much straight away, because we had dairy heifers up there, which wasn't really good country for dairy heifers, but yeah, they grazed it pretty evenly, and yeah, it was quite instant really. The bulls we brought, some of them are pretty sort of rough sort of bulls, and other good ones, and we drench them on the place, but there's just no need to drench them since it's certainly looking good. The blends, yeah, they seem to be quite good. They mix in quite good, and they sort of, especially with the kale, with the boron and what have you, it's definitely a bonus. And we used it on fodder beet this year, the first time we grew fodder beet, and we got second in the winter feed competition, went about 24-25 tonne, which we're pretty happy with. Hatuma customer service has been good. They've been coming on the place constantly, keeping an eye on things. In the old days, the other fertiliser companies weren't really interested in a small block like this because they didn't sell enough product. Dicalcic has changed the attitude to farming. I think it's the way of the future. We've been told that this is the way we've got to farm, be more environmentally friendly, and Dicalcic, I think it does that. I think it's a good way to go.